Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with that because I can give two shits because it shows that all rings ain't equal the same. So if all rings ain't equal the same, then what is ring culture anyway? Ring culture is a way to argue for the person that you go for, to put it over somebody you don't like. That's really how we use rings. We don't use them as real greatness. We use them for arguments, right? So that's really how rings has been used. So I'm listening to Mad Dog talk. So he's responding to LeBron. His segment, he's a complete idiot.
Complete idiot. Oh, what? Complete dumb. He's a bozo.
What he's saying is, I'm like, what the fuck does this guy do? Oh, the championships and this and that. He's just naming all the big mans and all, and I'm like, all right, okay, you done lost me. You done lost me because when he mentioned George Mikan, I was like, man, nobody talked about George Mikan since 1950 probably, because he was not in the GOAT debate when it was happening in the 70s and 80s. So that was one thing. So when I heard Stephen A. Smith say it, and I'm hearing what he's saying, he says something that kind of like ruffled my feathers. And he said, Kobe would be upset with you for saying this. And that personally triggered me. Like, wait, what? So you think Kobe, the person that y'all put 40th in ESPN lists in like 2012 or 13, then put him 96 on y'all list? You think that he will side with the media and not what LeBron's saying? Okay, all right. So when I'm going up there, that's why if you see how the segment started off, it started off with Molly saying, Gil got some problems about that ring culture. That's why it started off like that. Bring that back up. So my thing was, because y'all vote on this, media votes on this, ESPN, Bleacher, all y'all vote, media vote. That's why I started, y'all, if ring culture really matters, then how do y'all, I'm saying y'all, because I'm talking to, how do y'all have Kobe Bryant with 3 rings in 02, and you're comparing them to who's better with Tracy McGrady? So the fact that Tracy McGrady was sitting there was even money. Because if you go back and look up any basketball references and look at what the general managers' surveys were saying, the fact that Tracy McGrady was a small forward and he put his ass in to the guard. So if you look at the sheet, he's at the guard and the small forward. So he's number 1 in small forwards in the forward position. So during that time, he was rated higher than Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and Dirk Nowitzki. He was ranked number 1 while Kobe was ranked number 1 in shooting guards, and he came in second to shooting guards. Am I right?
You were forwards, small. It was small forwards. Yeah, I don't.
They just they put him forward because you're gonna see Dirk. You're gonna see Dirk and goddamn Duncan and Tracy McGrady there. I mean, Kevin Garnett there.
Yeah, T-Mac, similar to how they did Jimmy Butler a few years ago. The nigga got the benefit of being a shooting guard and small forward whenever the media decided necessary to put him in one. I'm not. Let me also establish this before we continue. To the people who know me, y'all already know that ring culture shit is dumb as fuck. Niggas will make up stuff just for the sake of saying whatever they really want to. And I've already told y'all numerous times, and I've showed y'all the evidence. That ring culture stuff did not start existing until 97, 98. Because Jordan was deemed the GOAT after 2 championships. 2. They etched it in stone after 3. He was somehow able to leapfrog Bird, Magic, and Kareem after they just got done playing a few years ago. There is absolutely no way imaginable that a nigga could turn around and only win 2 championships 2 to 3 years after Bird, Magic, and Kareem retired, and you're already saying that they're better than them if ring culture really mattered that much. It doesn't. Y'all talk about ring culture through this lens, however y'all want to talk to it. However, the other thing that I don't like either is the hypothetical shit. And this is the nasty part. Because I actually think after ring culture, hypothetical culture also lets a lot of people live lives and careers that they didn't live. And we get to play that game with them.
No, dead ass.
We get to play that game with them. And when I'm saying T-Mac was an amazing player.